Okay. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the February 3, 2022 meeting of the Dighton Public Library Board of Trustees. I'm Ron O'Connor, Library Trustee Chair. Due to the increasing concerns surrounding the coronavirus pandemic, this meeting is a hybrid meeting and will be open to the public through the Zoom conferencing platform. Just a reminder that this meeting is being recorded, and because it's a virtual meeting, all votes will be taken by roll call. So with that, we will get started with introductions. Again, I'm Ron O'Connor, Chair of the Dighton Public Library Board of Trustees.
Eve Cabral, Library Trustee.
Rita Araujo, Library Trustee.
Jocelyn Tavares, Library Director.
Call the meeting to order at 6:40 p.m. And January 6th meeting minutes. Everybody had a chance to look at this. Thank you, Jocelyn, for doing the minutes. Can we start with a motion to approve the minutes?
Rita Araujo, I make a motion to approve the January 6th trustees meeting minutes.
Second, Eve Cabral.
Okay, any discussion, questions, comments? All right, we'll take a vote. Ron O'Connor, aye.
Eve Cabral, aye.
Rita Araujo, aye.
Minutes are approved. Motion passes. Minutes approved.
Thank you.
Thank you. Old business, Jocelyn, an update on library operations.
Everything is moving along okay, as well as can be expected. The Mass Library System has offered mental health training, kind of like a recognizing mental health issues in your population. So the staff is going to attempt to take it, depending on their comfort level with some of the exercises. I've gotten feedback from one person that it was a little intense for them. So we're going to see how many of us can get through it and take care of that. Other than that, story times are going on, and we're just trying to do the best we can.
Good. Well, thank you for doing that. Anything else on updates?
I don't think so. Nothing stands out.
Okay. Hotspot and devices update.
The hotspots, the newer ones, are in circulation now. They've been cataloged and they're ready for use. They're a lot easier to use than the ones that T-Mobile has sent us in the past. And I'm looking to get permission from the federal government or the USAC. I don't remember what the acronym is, but they handle E-rate, and they're doing this emergency connectivity fund that we got the funding for the laptops on. You know, dealing with the federal government, you have to I need to change the vendor. I don't know if I can do. I'm sorry, I'm talking to myself. I need to change the vendor because of the way that it's a reimbursement program. So in order to get the items, I need to find a way to pay for it and then get reimbursed. So it's a big, long production, but I'm working on it.
Okay. Okay, new business, statistics.
I don't have all of them, but I have as many. There's no checkouts.
Oh, check out statistics. Okay.
It's a little too early for that, but I have a lot of the online statistics, and I filled in where I could. So January, I assume that with the storm, it was a big help to us in using some of, especially the overdrive numbers went up a little bit.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah. Any questions? Comments? All right. We can talk about the circulation statistics then in the
In-
next meeting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in March,
Sure.
I'll have that.
Not only on the same day, on March 3rd.
It will be, so I'll have
You have
February's.
You will have February 6th.
I'll have February's circulation statistics.
Mhm.
And as much as I can gather for March.
Got it. No, it'll have January, so as much as you can do for February.
Yeah,
Right. Right, yeah. We'll meet on March 3rd. You'll have the same.
it'll be the
issue
same.
with-
Same thing.
Same
scenario,
issue with
yeah.
not being able to generate
Yeah.
the statistics quickly enough.
Yeah.
Okay. Payroll and bills, those are all set.
Yeah, the bills were mainly materials.
Yeah.
And we got our hoopla bill and canopy.
Yeah.
And it just reflects the usage that
Sure.
you see.
Okay. FY23 budget.
I have to bring this up again because I was advised that I had to put in, we're anticipating a retirement next year.
Mhm.
And this person has a lot of benefited sick time and their contract allows for a payout of sick time up to a certain amount. So I did not have that represented in the budget. It wasn't clear to me that it was going to hit the library budget versus another town budget.
Yeah.
And I wanted to confirm that she was in fact retiring. And
Sure.
so this budget has a $20,000 increase.
Mhm.
I've confirmed that because it's a one-time payout, it's not going to affect our municipal appropriations requirement with the state. We can submit it for the one time, and it's not going to affect the bottom line formulas that we have to maintain every year. And also it doesn't affect the materials requirement budget. So I was afraid I'd have to change the formula a little bit or add on to the materials budget. We're required to spend 19% of our budget on library materials, Rita. So I had confirmed that. So this new budget is being presented to you for your approval. It brings the total amount of the operations to $229,686.20 and the overall budget to $301,686.20. So what I need is a vote to approve the amended budget, revised budget,
Yeah. Whatever. Sure.
and signatures for the
Okay.
accounting office.
All right, can we have a motion then to approve the budget, the amended budget as presented?
I make a motion that we approve the revised budget. Rita Rujo.
Second.
Any discussion, questions? Okay, we'll vote on the motion. Ron O'Connor, aye.
Rita Rujo, aye.
Motion passes.
And then if we could just sign. You got my finger?
No,
I'm gonna use that because I have purple. I'm sure you don't want purple.
Thank you.
you date it. Do you need to date it?
I'll date it.
Thank you. Well, we have a dated February through the meeting, in which we took the motion.
I just want to go back to the building or the capital outlay committee meeting.
Okay.
Ron and I attended that, and there wasn't a lot of new information. They're kind of just gathering the basics information for what we requested. It's not clear to me what's going to happen other than I'm going to update the library's building program from the last round and put in the new conditions and make sure the things that we want the ideal Dighton library to have are represented. And that's just Rita, because I know you weren't exposed to this too much. The building program just lays the case for why we need it, and it labels all the areas of the library and the anticipated space that would be required. So, and I like to tie it back to the strategic plan if I can, for why we need what we're saying that we need. So for instance, one of the items I put in the previous plan was a programming room or a large meeting room for 100 people, anticipating growth in the town, and how that fulfills our strategic plan. And then there's space for seating areas, and those are all derived through different formulas for space. The shelving and the stacks areas will anticipate the amount of books that would be on the shelf that we would grow into. And so it's a blueprint of what that entails. So I'll be updating that.
I just have one question.
Yeah.
Having been, in the school system and everything, I remember many years ago, somebody came through and we had to put handicap accessible, like for wheelchairs and things. So when this plan was done, was there an accountability for wheelchairs to be able to get through the aisles and stuff? Okay.
Yeah, because I know the space that we need to have for that and the turnaround space. And so that's all accounted for.
Good.
And the building official, like the architect that we would work with, also know those, or should know those things. So we have that covered, but definitely. So I just wanted to add that before.
Sure.
Thank you.
Next item of new business is the action plan for FY23.
I've started putting that together, and I'm going through the strategic plan line, kind of activity by activity, and plotting them throughout the rest of the fiscal year so that we have left in the strategic plan. I'm still working on, I'm in the facilities section, but what I'm finding is that I have a big cluster of things to do for the rest of this year and next fiscal year. It's probably not achievable. It's because I don't know how to spread out the tasks, I guess, efficiently. So I just wanted to let you know, I hope to have that in place for the next meeting.
Okay.
But if there are items on the strategic plan that you think I should give more attention to, or if you have priorities on a strategic plan, I'm able to take your feedback and
Okay.
incorporate
Good.
that
Thank
in.
you.
Some of it doesn't even apply anymore because the Main Street building is kind of out of our hands.
Sure. Yeah.
So, and we had a whole section on fulfilling that, being a steward to that building. So,
Okay. So it sounds like homework for the next meeting would be for us to take a look at the
Yeah.
strategic plan, because I was thinking of doing that anyway, because it's been a while.
yeah. Yeah, there's no point in.
And was that a
having-
5-year?
Can you send me a copy of that?
Yeah,
I know.
it might be in the binder, I think, or
Okay.
I don't know if you have the full one or the.
It was to give it one.
And I think, no, my binder is at home. I don't know.
But I can send you a.
Yeah, it definitely is in the binder.
Okay.
It's on the website too,
Yes, it is. I think I put it
but
there.
it's in the
Alright,
binder.
Yep.
So that was a 5-year plan.
5 years.
And
So that takes us to 26.
26. Thank you. Okay. Any other comments, questions about that?
Yeah, I definitely want your feedback because there's a lot, especially in the advocacy piece,
Mhm.
that
Okay.
it's probably ongoing throughout all 5 years, a lot of it, but there are
Sure.
some specific activities that may not be possible to take on right away, or just,
Okay.
what that's about.
Do you want us to say, we can send stuff to you in advance?
Yeah, yeah,
To help you prepare.
yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. Any feedback, I
Sure.
really appreciate.
It might be good for us all to bring our copies of the strategic plan to the meeting.
Yeah,
Annual town report.
that's due on April 4th, so I will be,
Okay.
I hope to have a draft to send to you before the next meeting, so you can approve that.
Okay.
And the election is what, April?
April, is it 9th? It's, let's see,
I want to say something.
Saturday.
I think, yeah, I think it's the 9th. The second, it's usually the second
Yeah, it's the
Saturday.
Yeah, it's the ninth, yeah,
Pretty sure. that the fourth of
Ninth
June.
is-
Okay.
9th is Saturday. Yeah.
And I'm sure, I don't know if it's off topic, but I thought you know that I'm not. putting in for-
Yeah, we have a
We had already talked,
candidate.
I'd already kind
yeah.
of mentioned it, but I had put in the paper to
Okay,
not pursue for the
Okay.
election, so.
okay. We do have a candidate.
Oh, good. Because I know you said you had someone in
Yeah,
there already that was
yeah.
like, willing to, so that's,
And they've already passed in their papers,
oh,
so,
good.
Yesterday, they did.
yeah,
After visiting me.
yeah. So we're all right.
Good.
On
Well, I
that
think we've
note,
got a couple of more meetings for you,
Yes,
but thank you for your
yes.
service.
Oh,
and Acknowledge that now. And
I know, I'm gonna miss it. I miss kind of like it's all of you and working with all of you. You know, it's just, it's a lot with everything I have already going on. So
yeah,
I
no,
don't want to shortchange it. And
I appreciate everything.
I'll be in, I'll still be in.
I also, on that note, though, the Friends are tentatively scheduling a candidates night for March 28th.
okay,
And they're hoping to have it in person at the middle school, but everything is tentative,
Sure.
so.
you never know. Is there anything else on the agenda?
No, I didn't expect to whip through everything
It's
so
okay.
quickly, but
No. No harm in doing that. Having a short meeting is
No.
always good.
My puppies will be happy.
There you go.
They're gonna get supper.
All right, then. So our next meeting is on March 3rd
it should be.
at
yeah.
6:30. Right, that would, it's,
March 3rd.
okay. All right, then. Have a motion to adjourn.
Make a motion that we adjourn, Rita Arujo.
Second.
Okay. Take a vote. Ron O'Connor, aye.
Think about,
Rita Arujo, aye.
Meeting adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you.
Very efficient meeting.
Let
Meeting
me-
adjourns at 6:58.
Wow.
Wow.
The fastest one I've ever had
I think that's the best one ever.
in the history of
Yeah.
town.